So we're at the British Motor Show, and I'm delighted to say I'm joined by a man who knows a lot about electric cars and charging, David Lewis from Select Car Leasing. What are you doing here, David?
Yeah, well, we're coming to find out, what's happening in the world of electric motoring. We love the British Motor Show, come every year, and it's a chance to meet the dealers, the manufacturers, and the general public. We want to see what they feel about electric cars today.
Now, it does seem that people are adopting electric cars quicker than ever. Is that you must be in a good space at the moment.
Absolutely. The electric segment is growing faster than any other segment, faster than hybrids and traditional cars. And we're looking towards really quite fast growth. We need more cars. The manufacturers are trying to build them as fast as they can. But once they come through, we think we're going to see very high EV sales.
Now, EVs are great. I'm a big fan of them and drive one myself, but it doesn't work unless you've got the right charging, which brings us nicely onto our background here.
Absolutely. So My Energy, they produce home chargers, and if you have off-street parking, you should get a professionally installed charger like the Zappi put in, and it allows you to do two things. One, you can charge 2 to 3 times more quickly than on a 3-pin plug, and it's much safer. So once you've plugged your Zappi into your car, the cables are locked in, so you can't knock them out by mistake. So, and Zappi is very clever in that it can connect to a wider energy ecosystem, allowing you to have solar panels and water heaters that can all talk to each other and interact intelligently.
Now, we've got a great setup here. They've got a bit of golf going on. It's all about the greenery as well. But if we can harness the power of the sun and use the My Energy products like the Zappi and the Eddy, surely that's the best way to power our motoring.
Absolutely. So there are energy tariffs which are 100% renewable energy, but there's nothing like creating your own energy for free. So you put solar panels on your roof, and with the Zappi that has a solar mode, and you can enable that button, and then you can guarantee that your car will charge with solar electricity. So environmentally and in terms of saving money, the Zappi charger makes a lot of sense. And the biggest saving of all comes from charging at home off-peak. So although energy prices are rising very, very fast, and daytime electricity is quite expensive, there are still several tariffs which are off-peak, and it allows you to charge your car and make hundreds of pounds of savings a year, even over £1,000, because of the relative cost of petrol and diesel and the high daytime rates. So off-peak charging at home with a My Energy Zappi in hopefully a Select Car Leasing car is the ideal.
I'm going to put you on the spot now. If you could get one electric car right now, what would you go for?
I think one of my favourite cars at the moment is the Genesis GV60. Beautiful car. Fantastic performance, lovely internal, the interior is beautiful, and the exterior has classic lines. I drive a Model 3, Tesla Model 3, but I've driven nearly every EV on the market, and they all put a smile on my face, whether it's Renault Zoe or a Mercedes EQS. I recommend everybody just to do a test drive. If you're not sure, just go to your local dealer, give it a test drive, and you might be pleasantly surprised.
Couldn't agree more, and if you are looking to go electric, then you're well worth talking to the guys at Select Car Leasing and the guys at My Energy.